All right, friends, today I want to take you on a little tour of my study area, just to show off some of the resources that I have and some of my favorite things to use. And we're going to start downstairs here in my study. And the most important books in my study, of course, are my sets of commentaries. As you can see, there's quite an extensive array of commentaries that are here. Various traditions, various sets, and they continue down through here. And you see a few sort of Bible dictionaries are up there and background, and then you move down along here and you see all of these sort of sets of commentaries that we've got, and different things, and they're sorted by how many of each one that I have. So it's quite a sense of what's here. And then we come over here to this section, and we see that there's more commentaries along here. As we can see, down to these are the ones on individual books. As you can see, different ones. Have some important pictures here of different churches. That's St. Andrew's Church in Chatham. I preached there during the summers when I was a theology student. And that is Trinity United in Hartland, which is one of my current churches. And that is St. John's in Portmorion. That was the first church that I was a full-time minister at in Cape Breton Island. Over here we have even more commentaries. We see these are like the Tyndale series. This series here is very important to me. This is the Tyndale New Testament series. It was the first commentary series I ever bought. It was about 25 years ago that I bought that whole series, and you see what it has created. It's very important to me. Over here is my Greek study area, Greek grammars and lexicons, etc. Here is my sort of language study table with my texts and my grammars that I used for my current studies in Greek and in Latin. For here are my diplomas and ordination certificate. And this is my prayer bench, which I don't use nearly as often as I should. Just one of those things, right? It's just kind of I don't use it, but I should be here far more often. Over here we've got the sort of theological dictionaries, very valuable sets. This is biblical theology. From biblical theology we move on to my collection of Bibles. Which is here, which you see various different ones, different translations, and etc. Here is my ordination picture 17 years ago. Very important to me. And right here, this is my study area proper. It has my commentaries on Ezekiel, which is my Bible study at the moment, and my commentaries on the Psalms, which is my sermon prep at the moment. So this is my area. These commentaries have been used by many people. A couple of doctoral students from Acadia have seen fit to come and utilize these resources. So this is the part one, the downstairs version of my study resource.